is far more posts. Three is a little lacking. And the fan base, we can run a campaign to get fan base. But the more important thing is to put content out there.
Right.
Content will go a long way for you. YouTube, bigger fan base, just running a pre-roll campaign will go a long way for that.
Running a what campaign?
Remember, a pre-roll campaign.
Pre-roll. What's that?
The YouTube video pre-roll.
Okay.
That we talked about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Just running that will go a long way in improving your fan base, getting some subscribers. Because what they'll do is they'll view the video, and then they'll want to go to your YouTube channel later on.
Okay.
And then you can gain some traffic there. But those are both Google products. They're Google-owned, they're Google-driven. That's why they're so important. Now, there are further things you can do with social media. You can do campaigns for likes. You can do campaigns for follows. You can do campaigns to get community involvement in there. We've partnered with sport teams before to kind of get tickets so that you can run contests, giveaways, things like that. You can partner with gas brands for maybe gas cards or anything like that. You have options, but you run contests, you do giveaways, you run brand awareness campaigns and things like that, just to get your name out there.
Right.
Get more people seeing what you're doing. And again, by doing that, you raise your stock in those various areas. So those are all things that we do over social media. Social media won't sell you cars. Social media will give you the opportunity to sell cars.
Gotcha. Okay.
Last but not least is the reputation side of things.
Oh, man, this really needs attention.
All right.
It's horrible.
We got 6 main players here, all right? We're going to look at Edmunds, Cars.com, Google+, DealerRater, Yelp, and Car Gurus. Okay? Now, let's start with the very most important. Google+, 3.7 stars, 20 reviews. Okay? 3.7 isn't bad. I know it says bad on the page. It's not bad. It's okay.
Yeah.
20 reviews. Decent. Not great, but decent. Again, the better that your reviews are, and the more you pay attention to Google+, Google+ will start to show up in your organic rankings as well.
Okay.
So if someone goes looking for you, and then there's a larger portion of the organic ranking that pertains just to you because you have a good reputation through it and because you have good content on it. So now people get showcased to you because Google obviously finds you more appealing. The second biggest one on this page is DealerRater. 3.3 stars. Okay, not great, it's not bad. 22 reviews. Again, it's okay. We want those 2 platforms to be the biggest and the best because those 2 have the most traction with people.
Okay. DealerRater and Google+?
Yep, those are the 2 most important.
Okay.
Cars.com, you guys have a pretty good review. 4.5 stars. That's pretty awesome. 33 reviews. That's decent. It's not terrible. I've seen far worse from the reputation side. Ones that are bad on here: Edmunds, 4 reviews, 2 stars. Yelp, 1 star, 1 review. Car Gurus, 5 stars, 1 review. So 1 review or 4 reviews, those don't help you much. You need more traffic to those places.
Right.
Now, the way that we handle reputation management. First off, is there any sort of rep platform that you guys are utilizing at the dealership right now to encourage reputation reviews?
We've used a couple of different companies that are just haven't produced big promises, overpromise, underdelivered kind of a thing.
Okay.
The only one that has done anything for us is Cars.com.
Okay.
And it's helped, but that's it. Cars.com doesn't track IP addresses, and I think that's been a mysterious help, if you know what I mean. But
yeah, absolutely.
But
hey, before you go to reviews real quick.
Exactly. Yeah. Say right here, this computer that everybody sets at this computer, and yeah. So, but the other companies haven't done what they said they would do.
So we tackle reputation a couple of different ways. First and foremost, we'll build a page on your site. We'll say leave a review. And on that page, we'll have a nice big graphic, something that looks pretty. And then we'll have a rating system, 1 to 5 stars. And this is a way to internalize these ratings before they go out there. So, for instance, I've come to your dealership. I went through the service department, and I click on 3 stars. A 3-star and below is going to go to management right away. And they'll have, within the window, they'll have the opportunity to say why they left you a 3-star rating. Mm-hmm. And then management has the opportunity to reach out before they go to anywhere else and say, hey, we saw that you left us a 3-star rating. Can you tell us more about your experience? Is there anything you'd like to make up for what happened? Then you have the opportunity to make amends to the situation, possibly offer them some sort of incentive if that's something you guys want to do.
Sure.
And then because of that, you get the chance to amend the situation, get a positive review, and then send them on their way to leave more positive reviews.
So does it interject before it goes to any site?
Correct. Now,
okay.
If I leave you a 4-star review or a 5-star review, it's going to take me directly to a page that says, hey, thank you so much for reviewing us so positively. Please feel free to leave the same great review on any one of these sites below.
Gotcha.
So that works as a filter for you. On the other side of things, you can't always control what gets put on reputation platforms. Mm-hmm. So on the other side of things, when someone posts on any of the platforms we monitor, and we monitor 15 of them, and any others that you might want us to, we let you know right away. We generate a graphic, send it over, say, hey, look, someone left a review. We'll give you 24 hours to address it. If you don't address it, we will. Now, Let's say it was a great review. Let's say it was a 5-star review. Well, we want to share that. We want to share it across social media and say, hey, look, here's another happy customer to Oak Ridge Nissan. They had a great experience. Come to us if you'd like one as well. That way, and we generate these graphics immediately. That way, these things are showcased for you. Now, if it's a terrible review, we're obviously not going to do that, but we're going to send it to you right away and say, hey, attention, go look at this and fix this. Because these people have the opportunity after they leave a review to correct it, to improve the review. Maybe they left you 1 star, they might up you to 4 stars just because you took care of what they were asking for. Maybe they just were never heard at the dealership. Maybe their salesman had a bad day. You guys can make amends for it.
Right.
And now you're able to improve the reviews that are left there. All these reviews that are currently on the page, you've got about 70 here, 80. These can all still be touched. We can go through these and say, hey, we saw you left us a great review. Thank you for doing so. Hey, we saw you left a poor review. It happened a few months ago, but would you mind telling us what happened? Maybe we can resolve the situation. We can reach back 6 months, almost a year if you want us to, and try and make amends for these different things. So we do manage reputation, and we do a pretty kick-ass job with it.
Is there any way, as far as these review sites go, if I walk into a coffee shop on one side of town and do a review, and then I walk into another coffee shop on the other side of town and leave a review, can it track that from the same PC? I figure you're an IT guy. Maybe you'd know.
It's a great question. I'd have to ask my department and see what they say.
I'm just curious, how that works. Because I really don't know.
I'd have to go ahead and inquire about it because I'm actually not sure. But I would imagine that they would pay attention to the device, like the actual device you're on.
That's what I'm wondering. Can you track? Is it tracked by device or?
I would think that it's tracked by device, not just location.
I'm wondering. You might want to check it out, Steve, because just you're probably going to get that question one of these days again, because we all know that this review thing is more and more prominent every day.
Yep.
Somebody told me the percentage was like 37-38% is what is the amount of customers that look before they head off to the dealership. And now when they MapQuest to go to your dealership, like Yelp is part of the shows up, you know.
It's
So
prominent.
hell, they might even turn around because the Yelp is showing up and giving you a bad review or whatever. They might even turn around after they MapQuest you. So,
Brent, if you want business from 100 miles out, the reputation's got to be great.
Exactly.
Because people are going looking. They're going looking before they make that drive.
Exactly, bro. So, major deal.
But that's it. Covered everything.
Awesome.
You still have the pricing document I sent you in the email, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's your next step? What are you thinking next?
Next step is to close the month out, sell 55 cars after they've been struggling with 25 or 30 on average. My first month at the helm, and see what they've tied in with long-term contracts. Do an ROI report and a presentation on everything I want to change, and really go to bat for you guys and go from there.
Okay,
But
I like it.
I feel really confident if making some big changes and having the support what I've just seen here. So that's what I'm fighting for.
I like it.
I really.
My plan is to make you look like a hero as soon as I get the opportunity. So
yeah, my plan is to let you.
I'm in. We're in this together, buddy.
Man, I really